Right. Hello, chat. Yeah, this was just a random platformer game that was recommended to me, so we're gonna be playing it. I believe it's by the same creator who made the Binding of Isaac. Let me just quickly hold on. I need to turn the audio down. Yeah, I think it was by the same guy who made Binding of Isaac, but I am not sure. This is very Binding of Isaac, but let's see.
Okay, we're gonna load up one of my favorite games.
Can you guys hear this?
Here we have The End is Nigh. It's a classic, old-school platforming game, and it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite games. You got your classic controls.
I am not a fish.
Jumping,
no.
you got you going left and right, and like always in these games. What?
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh no! 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 Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god, no! This can't.
That
be
was
broke.
funny, actually. I have no idea that interrupt because I was controlling that there. I have no idea how that interrupted so well.
Oh no! It's still not working! Oh fuck! Fuck! What am I gonna do? Fuck!
Yeah, that was an animatronic jump scare right there.
Dear anybody reading this, I'm probably dead. That wouldn't be surprising. Everybody else is. There was some kind of apocalypse, and then all that was left was me. Well, most of me. All in all, hasn't been so bad. Till yesterday. My favorite game cartridge finally broke. So I think I'm gonna go out and make a friend. I'll have to go out there. Outside. It's a dangerous, twisted place full of death, decay, and death mostly. But you know what? Imagine all the fun we'll have, me and my friend, Collecting tumors, spitting teeth for distance. Hey, if I do it right, repopulate the world. It won't be easy, but I have nothing left to lose, except my other eye. Oh well, fuck it!
Right. Let's see how awfully we die. That was, Oh. Out, so, jumping is space. Right. Oh, and you seem to be able to bounce and, pick up velocity. That is worrying. Oh no, it's just there's longer jumps and shorter jumps. Okay. That was nothing. Right. There is no double jump in this game. That is good to learn early. How can you... I don't understand. Sometimes I appear to be able to grab onto ledges. Oh, I can... Okay, so I think I can grab onto ledges, but not walls. Alright, we might be here for a while. Wait, there we are. Yeah, okay, so you can hold on to... Oh no, you've got to... That's awful. You've got to collect them and then leave the room. Right, this is gonna be an experience. They couldn't just go the Celeste route of having them saved the minute you touch the ground, really? There we are. Okay, so you can drop down by tapping. Okay. Okay, so that appears to be... If you hold on... Oh, so when you... So it's like Celeste stashing. Celeste is a platformer game. It's a good platformer game. Stop talking to me. Stop it. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so I need to wait for them to be there. Leave me alone. Is there something there? No, it's just on the floor. Right. Are you capable of getting over to that left? I'm not going to try it, frankly. Ow. Oh. Right. Okay, I see. That's gonna be so annoying. Right, I have no idea how I'm gonna get over that left one, and at this point, I don't think I need to, so... We can come back later if the need be. That was the wrong way to go about that. We needed to hang on. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Uh oh. Oh. Right. Gish? What exactly is Gish? You've got to. I don't understand how you're supposed to hit that. Right. I believe the law was quickly explained in the start, which was effectively everyone has died. Right, okay, I just can't reach that anymore then? I mean, I could go here, 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 wait for it to fall down, and then jump back. I don't know how you're supposed to get this one. That's just beyond my powers at the moment. No, right. Okay, so I need to grab onto this and then jump like that. Like that. Perfect. And then you leave the room to bank it. Okay, how... I think I'm stuck. Oh, hidden path left. Yeah, good call. Yeah, well done. And then we leave the room. Then we leave the room again to reset. I mean, I could just go over it, frankly. There we are, like that. Perfect. That is such a trolly thing. So do you have to go like that and then wait? Or is it a matter of getting... Okay, I think it's a matter of getting... as far to the right as possible and then getting back. I think getting to there spawns it in, which I have no idea how. Okay, so you want to do... jump in like the... not like that. How did everyone die in the first place? Oh yeah, I have no idea. Not like that. Not like that. I think aiming for the middle is the correct way to do things here. Okay, no, you need to land on one block each time. Because if you don't land on one block each time, there is no way to... I mean, you could go here, 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 back. That's gotten two, okay. Here, here, here. And that's gotten everyone again. Not into the spikes. Wait, could I just... Okay, like that. Not like that. And that's killed everything again. You need to land on the left there. Jump over, I think, maybe? Not like that. I need this part. It's... Okay, I will say, I get what they're going for, but having to grab a corner is terrible game design. To be able to use something, having to grab the smallest pixel to be able to do a jump. Like... Because I can't just do a long jump. I mean, I probably could do a long jump to get to here and achieve the sake of the level. But that hit all three. Compare that to Celeste. Which, like, I really shouldn't be comparing one of the best platformer games, just I think that there is, to another platformer game. But, like, it's so much smoother. If I wanted to make that jump, I would dash, go here, and then be able to just go here without needing to worry about hitting a corner. I could just dash. Or I could dash jump, and I'd be able to achieve a really cool thing and not have to deal with any of this. But here, I have to jump off this corner to hit that, and stick to that. Like, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to do that. Maybe that's unintended gameplay mechanics, but still. Right, fuck it. Fuck this. I'll come back later. Wait. Does it summon in... What is it? What causes it to summon in? Is it that? Is it having touched every platform that summons it in? Oh my god. I'm a fucking idiot. Right. No, not that way. Why do I hate myself so much? I don't... Look, you should see... I do have a game that I actually know how to play, called Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, that I'm considering playing for the channel at some point. And that's a game that will make you look like you hate yourself. We're backtracking to try and get this collected. I don't actually know what summons it, because it could be getting to here. Oh, it is. So we just have to... Okay. I see. When are you playing Dark Souls-like games? I would play Dark... Honestly, if there's another major major Dark Souls game, I could play it. The problem is, so many people play Dark Souls games. I would have to properly do something interesting to even remotely get any sort of traction with the algorithm. Okay, I think I can actually time that jump, because you can just sort of walk to the side when you see a platform. And I could probably time that jump. Because this is what summons it. Listen. I should have gotten that. Right, banked. Where's the orb here? Up there, okay. Okay, I get the point of that. Ah. What do I think the expected amount of deaths will be? With the amount of times I'm dying here, very high. I should have hit that. Ah! It annoys me the most that I got it first try. That's what annoys me the most here. Honestly, if this is anything like how difficult Celeste gets towards the end, I would easily put it in the thousands. Because I think Farewell alone has cost me thousands of lives. So like, if this game gets anywhere close to that sort of difficulty, easily thousands. Oh wow. That was smoother than I did it the first time. Oh, okay. Boom, boom. you beat Summit using VR controllers, that is an insane accomplishment. Huh? There's a key here? Where exactly is the key? Oh. Oh, this is cool. That's just cruel. Right, so... I have an idea. So the reason this exists is quite evidently to force you to have to wait and not just rush. So I can get this, but then what I think I need to do is actually grab onto that. That work? What's the height you get on these jumps? I don't think that is actually enough. I can get this. Then if I... Can you grab onto the blocks that spikes are on? I promise this is important research. That I'm... Right, never mind. Not like that. Let me in! Let me in! Hold on a minute. Why is that possible? Is this not possible? That's the best guess I have. That isn't actually possible, because that then suddenly becomes possible when that's dropped, which allows you to get up to there. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Now, from here... Oh, I should have gotten to that. Okay. I swear I should have grabbed onto that. Okay, so one thing I've found though actually is you only need to fall down on the ledge to actually okay, hold on. Because what I'm thinking I have to do is do that speedily, so then that before this is done falling, I can then get that. That's the thought. The question is, if I jump over, That doesn't trigger it. That triggers it. Okay. So close. That was too little. Whoops. And then that's done. I hesitated. Jump from the falling block. Yeah, I might try that. I need to hit the falling block first, though. Close. Close. Whoops. Okay, that there is just to stop you from being able to hold it. I didn't mean to hold that. This just feels so inconsistent. Close. Surely this can't be the right way. Okay, you know what? I need to consider the fact that there are a bunch of other people watching this stream that probably don't want to watch me struggle on this for half a year. That's not even makeable by holding just normally, really? Huh. I've made that before. What am... Okay, you just do a normal jump. I wonder if that normal jump is possible to... No, it's not. There we are. Right, cool. We'll move on. We'll come back and deal with that later in the future. Is it possible... It's not possible. No. Okay. Alright, where's... There it is. It's in it! What? Is that... Okay, hold on. Is that a special thing here? Okay, how in the actual hell? Okay, what I think you'd need to do is go from the other way, which we're a little bit too late for now. So you know what, we're just going to carry on. We can come back for these later if they prove to be important. Hold on. I have an idea. Not like that. Because what I think you want to do is that. Actually, that might be too slow. That's so close. Okay. Or is it? Never mind. How are you not There's a way to do that without getting... Right, okay. Oh, like that. Okay. Do I plan on streaming the new Kanto? Oh yes, I have plans for the new Kanto. Right. But yes, I definitely have plans for the new Kanto. I could probably grab that thing over there. I mean, it would be easier if I do this. Take it. Okay. Wonder how speedruns of this game go. Probably very horrific to pull off. Who the hell are you? Ooh. If you like to see your fate, throw request 50 life and suffering to enter, please return. Right, cool. How do I go up? Oh, this goes up as well. Okay, I need to grab this. Right, I guess I'll wait for the return trip. Perfect. But yes, so I do have plans for the Kanto tomorrow. Those plans will include my suffering. Okay, I may as well say it now, to be honest. I'm planning on doing a first playthrough of the Kanto with only the base IDs. That's my plan. What's that? That will probably just instantly kill me, but sure, I'll check it out. Wow, that is a nightmare to check out. I think I understand how you're supposed to check it out. You're supposed to hook yourself onto the left side of this. Oh. What the actual fuck? Oh no. Right. It appears that was the hard mode of the game. Can I swim? I can swim. Right, okay. I think the reason there's a hole in the mountain leitmotif is because it's to signify that it's a different area to the main route, which has a different classical track. Uh-oh. Me. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. This is where trying to find secrets gets you. Hell. Okay, so you can hold right now. Yeah, this is about 10 times harder than the main route, to be honest. I mean, it's cool. Let's just quickly move on to the next area to save that. Oh, okay. Interesting. I still need to talk to that guy. So maybe Hall of the Mountain is the leitmotif for secret areas? Alright, let's go talk to that guy there, on the left, and then we can just leave. Oh, and you can see up in the top left, it gives you a tick if you've found all the, like, tumors from this area. Or at least gotten it in the room before. You've got to be bloody kidding me. Oh, I see the ledge. Oh no, really? You're gonna do that to me? Right. Right, at least I can be here. There we are. And now we just do that again. Right. Right, that was not worth the effort. Okay, I don't think this is actually classical music, but the previous area had classical music, I'm fairly certain. Oh! Right, okay, that makes things so much simpler. Right, okay, that was my main complaint has been dealt with. What good game design? That's about to hit me. Wow, okay. Great. That is so much nicer than what I've been doing before. Okay, no, you need to get up on top. What do you know? Annoying game mechanic actually does have a way to make it less annoying. How are we supposed to get that? I guess we go up and then drop down. Okay. There we go. Great. That's a very useful bit of tech to learn, I think. And probably could have saved a lot of difficulty on the previous areas. But still. Oh no, why can I as soon as I see a mechanic that I think, oh, that's cool, I immediately go, how could this be used to torture me in a future level? Because I can see it coming at this point. Okay, I don't know where the tumor is there. Right, hold on, let's... Because I think it might be somewhere here, or here. It's there. Okay, so you just do this in reverse. I don't understand the disparity between sometimes they're really awful to get, and then other times it's just sort of like, yeah, just go backwards a little bit. But right. I held down there. Right, okay, you know what? Screw you. What in the actual hell did I just do there? I think I caught onto the edge of the block on that spike. Right. Okay, you need to be more over to the right then. Not like that. Ow! Oh. Right. It fills me with that dread that you can dash out of these, because that is absolutely being used as a puzzle element in the future. Okay, so you need to get to the other side first. Oh! Right. Okay, let me just pick up this first. So if you tap on it, you can then choose when you want to cease it. I have no idea how many of these tracks are copyright free. I'm going to be very annoyed if... I mean, realistically, this stream isn't making me money. I'm honestly just doing this for a little bit of fun. Right, stop doing fancy things. Just go to the left one by one. Well, I may as well talk about just random things. Okay, would you guys like to hear about a story, just a random story from my life, or a project I'm working on right now? It's not to do with the video. just its own independent little... I was more so asking which would you guys like to hear, to be honest. Because I mean, I probably have enough time to tell though, like, two entire things on this stream. My what's the world coming to? Back in my day, streams used to have no content. Alright, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, that's really cursed. That was some coyote time and a half. Look at that. Okay, my question is... Right. Okay, no, so it doesn't allow me to save that. What I think the way you're supposed to do this is, like... Oh wait, hold on. I forgot I can do that. And there. Okay. Oh wait, you go from up top. I see now. Let me save here, because then that allows me to go here. 40,000 lunacy. What are you even doing with... How do you even end up with 40,000 lunacy? Like, you could fund a small country with that amount of lunacy. What? You've not used pulse reward. Have you just been doing the entire game base ID only? Because that's like the one way I can see that somebody would have that much lunacy saved up. Is this gonna kill me? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, that's an interesting way to get past them then, actually. And then, because you can go under this. And then you go up. You need a key for that. I've been seeing these key doors everywhere, but I'm yet to see a key. Do I know about Blocktails? I do know about Blocktails. I'm yet to play it, but I do know it exists. Okay, I think it is safer to go off to the left here. Before leaving some of the ground. Oh wow. The levels do have creativity, actually. They are quite well done. Okay. You can't hang off into a pit of spikes. That kills you. Good to know. Can I jump on their head? Oh, that's how I get that. There. And then we leave the screen. How do I... Not like that. But I take it jumping up here is the way I get up here. Maybe? Oh, if you get high enough, you can go down. That was a secret. Huh. What am I supposed to do then? Oh, do I go up here, maybe? Ah. I take it there's also a secret on this side, which is the reason why there's a frog here, to stop you from simply waiting. No? Oh wait, no, I already got the secret there. Oh, you've got to line that up perfectly, okay. Kill me. Okay, what I think you need to do is jump and then dash down. Okay, you know what? Let me just lure these... You know what? Let's just jump. For some reason that one didn't move over. Right. You know what, yeah, no, let's move on. Is Lunacy in Limber's Company? It's not hard to grind so much as there's a limited amount that you can get of it. So to see somebody say they have 40,000 is absurd. The thing that I'm the least good at out of all, patience. Ow. Right, never mind, that one now. How are you supposed to grab that? Oh, wait, hold on. I see. Like that. Oh, that would have been so smooth if I'd done that first try. Like that. Is that gonna crush me? Yes. Okay, so that's chasing you as you go. Right. Anyway, yes, I'll talk about what I have planned in the pipeline that isn't to do with the video. So, I've wanted to make a video game for a while, just because I really like video games. Yeah, so, and I was recently having a conversation with my sister, because it was like a family meetup thing, you know. Everybody has family meetups, everybody has families, Okay, most people tend to have families, is probably a better way of describing that. I don't know about some of you guys. I have a family. But yeah. And so she really likes writing. And she didn't know really how to, like, have other people be able to experience that writing. So I said to her, well, you know, we could make a video game. You know, RPG Maker isn't too hard to use. Really? I hope. Anyway. So yeah. We're trying to make a video game. It'll be me, my sister, and Kiwi will be attempting to make that. So yeah. Hope, fingers crossed, it won't drive me insane. Or insaner than usual is probably a better way of putting it. How long do I have to wait here? To then drop down onto that. Yeah. So that's what I've got planned that isn't video related. What? Oh, it's a maze. Yippee. Right, okay, that maze was far easier than I thought it would be. But yeah. So the idea is... it'll be sort of like a... So, one of the major problems is we've both got very different ideas for the kind of game we wanted to make, but I think we've mostly resolved them now. But so the issue was the fact that she was sort of using visual novel, like the reference she kept giving me was mouthwashing. Now I've since watched I at the time hadn't watched mouthwashing because she was like, oh yeah, you've got to experience it for yourself. And one thing that should be plainly obvious about me by now is that I don't like spending money on very many things. So even though I could have spent the £10 on mouthwashing, I decided to go, yeah, okay, cool, mouthwashing would be good. And now in my head, for the references, I had stuff like Amori, because I mean, Amori is very cool. I do like Amori. So yeah, and then it got to the point where we'd had the idea of the game sort of like ironed out. Not ironed out, very much not ironed out, but we'd come to the point where we were discussing the amount of stuff we wanted. And no matter how much we discussed, we were finding for some reason our ideas weren't fitting. And at this point, like, a lot of confusion. And then I watched Mouthwashing. And then I understood immediately the problem. We were attempting to make different games. Because, yeah, so what I was basing it off was like an Amori-esque sort of story. With sort of like fear and hunger sort of combat mechanics. So there was a lot of confusion there. But yeah, we've now resolved it, sort of. Why does that not do it? But yeah. Should be good. Should be pretty cool. Because yeah, we've sort of gone for an Amori-esque setting, kind of. I don't really know. I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything because I might eventually actually have it released. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. So I've just been designing enemy concepts so far for that, which are pretty cool. I mean, once it's done, if it's actually good enough, I could play it on the channel, which would be rather funny to play my own video game. Might defeat the purpose of playing a video game, but still. Okay, there's definitely a secret area to the left there. There has to be a secret area. I will ask them if I have permission to... Okay, there's nothing there. Share like a beta version of it. If the beta version is actually like in good form with maybe channel members. but still. Those things can dive. They got moves. Yeah, obviously, it's not just going to be an Amori clone, because remaking a game somebody has already made is strange. And also kind of defeats the point of making a game if you're just going to copy something that already exists. But still. We are thinking... I mean, I don't know. Splicing hasn't begun yet. But yeah. And I may as well talk about some videos that are in the works, because that's probably what people actually care more about, considering that's what you're here to watch. So I am considering, obviously, there will be a Kanto 8 base IDs only video, because of course there will be. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so the battle system we are actually going to be stealing. It's not there. But we're taking the ideas from Fear and Hunger for the actual battle system. Because I really like... It's a cool way to have single target encounters. By making single target encounters themselves more of a threat. Oh no, I've screwed this up. I had it! And now it's gone. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm just gonna go... there we are. Let's not be tricksy. Let's not be too tricksy with things. It's always a nightmare to try and predict enemy movements when they're far too fast in games. I don't actually know about the difficulty of the game, because, yeah, I'm hoping it can be. I think the main route, so to speak, of the game won't be too hard. I think it, but there will be a hard route for people that like to punish themselves, because it wouldn't be a game made by me if it didn't have something that allowed you to catch yourself in the torment nexus. There are no holes here. This stage has no holes. Oh, don't tell me you're supposed to jump on these. You're supposed to jump on them whilst they're up in the air, aren't you? Right, so what you're actually supposed to do is far harder than what you can do if you get the thing. Yeah, right, okay, we're gonna leave that alone. I take it this is acidic? Yeah, it rapidly kills. Okay, there's quite clearly a hidden route being opened up over there, surely. Nope. Don't care. Oh no. Ah. I think it will be easier to get this if you go from the top. Because at that point, if this drops, it doesn't, but... You can wait for that to go. Why was that not... Alright, cool, fine, sure. Wasn't allowed to drop down. Yes. 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 I think my sister would throttle me if I didn't allow the game to be deep. So yes, there will be a lot of metaphors. Yes, of course there will be. Okay, never mind, I'm leaving that alone. Gonna be a lot of development. Yep. That's why we're doing it in RPG Maker, so that it is less painful. Because yeah, there's... I and Kiwi know how to code. But, like, we're not game developers, by any stretch of the imagination. Kiwi is probably more of a game developer than I am, considering the last time I properly coded something was several years ago. Yeah, it should be good. Ow! Oh, like that, okay. Right, you know what, yeah, no, I'm leaving that. How exactly? Ah, okay. Wish you the best of luck. Thank you. And I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it should be fun as well. How in the actual hell am I supposed to do? Ah, right. Okay. Can't fathom how. Good writers. Is that me tooting my own horn a bit? Yes. Right, am I just dead? Is this it? Yeah, that's just it. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like I'm missing some sort of trick that should make this easier to do. Okay, so the pollution sort of does run out. I don't get it. Really? Year or more. Yeah, probably. I forgot you can bounce on top of these things. And then that's why it goes up to kill you if you've been waiting too long there. I'm not gonna lie, I dislike timed death areas. I far prefer it when I'm dying of my own fault, yes. Great. Cool. Thank you, game. But when I'm dying just because I've spent too long in a death area, like, it just doesn't feel satisfying. I'm going to be genuine here. It might actually be enough to ruin my enjoyment of the game. Stay the line, Bart. What fun and engaging gameplay. Ah, wow, I fucking missed. Guess I'll die. Okay, that one is more to do with platform. Generally, when you miss a jump in platformers, you die. That is how that works. I'm going to... Right. Okay, this one is something I'm about to do self-inflictedly, because I'm going to drop down and collect that, but... Any game can sucker me into doing something to collectors. I love collectors. Oh, I forgot to go left there. Actually, I can't go left there. Don't make me jump on that one's head. I would love for there to be a Project Moon MMO. Because if there was a Project Moon MMO, that means I could feasibly play an MMO on the channel without it getting about 1,000 views. Of course, I'd end up forcing myself to do like a chunk man or something, because that's the MO of this channel. But it would still be nice to be able to have something like that. Just a random thought whilst I'm struggling here. Because believe it or not, with all the games I play, MMOs have to be some of my favourite things. I love RPGs for a start, which is probably the reason why I love MMOs as well. But still. I would love a... What would a Project Moon MMO be? A Project Moon MMO would have to be just in the city, right? One would assume. Oh, okay. What the hell? Whoa. How? Right, never mind. Because, like, some sort of... I would love an official Project Moon game of being just a fixer. That would be great. They've got enough money, to be honest, to be able to host an MMO. From all the gacha funds. Oh, you know. It's still yellow. How many seconds you got? I have no idea. Oh, there's something down here. Oh, so this is the point in the game where the map opens up. I see. Right. Right. Imagine some sort of old school RuneScape Project Moon game. That'd be amazing. I would love that. Especially because basically nobody would understand what it actually was. Would it have... Do you reckon the average Project Moon fan would like something like old school RuneScape? They better. They wouldn't. I've seen the media literacy of people. Remove the fancy graphics and gone. Lights out. I've seen people unironically say they didn't pay attention to intervellos because they weren't voice acted, and the lack of voice acting meant their brain didn't activate. So no, I don't think they could handle text. You're telling me I have to actually read what the person's telling me to do? Won't be doing that, I'm afraid. Actually, I am curious, how many people here know what I'm talking about when I say old school RuneScape? I meant the game itself. Do people know what old school RuneScape is? You don't know RuneScape? Really? People don't know RuneScape? I'm just rambling about something that nobody in chat has any idea about. Truly. This is a streaming route. Right, so it's a... You've heard of it. Okay. That's good. At least one person. Heard of it. Okay, so we've got a resounding heard of it from lots of people. That's good enough, I suppose. Apparently lot of scams? Not really. If old school RuneScape has a lot of scams, then everything has a lot of scams. I mean, everything does have a lot of scams. But still. I could probably say something you're more likely to know. Do you all know Hypixel Skyblock? I'm assuming that will be a more commonly known game. Yeah, okay, so it's sort of like that. Hypixel Skyblock is basically a Minecraft version of old school RuneScape. But yeah, it's an MMO. A massively multiplayer online RPG. Yeah, that's what an MMO is, just a massively multiplayer. That's the definition. Where in the actual hell am I? Okay. Yeah, so that sort of thing, but Project Moonstar, I think would be very cool. I can't believe so few people here know old school RuneScape. I guess you've figured out what old school RuneScape is now, but... Oh, the lights indicate safe spots. Oh, okay, very clever. Wait, what? Huh. But yeah, something where you could, like, level up stats throughout the city, and, like, obviously fight things, but, like, collect materials too. I think all that sort of stuff would be very cool. I don't think PM would ever do something like it, because they've only ever really done strategy games, and making the leap to an action game is probably quite extreme for them. But still. Supposed to go here. I'm assuming maybe up to the left. There are so many cool things that could be made with Project Moon's settings, and it's a shame most of them never will be. Oh, that's also acidic. Great. We couldn't just have normal bloody water. Right, I'm good. Okay, you just sort of have to keep jumping there. Good to know. Or is it like Sansa's attack? I was there. I refuse to acknowledge that as having killed me. there ever was one, what would you like to see? Any sort of one where you just play as a normal fixer. I think the city as a whole has so much cool writing and atmosphere behind it that it's a shame that we don't get to see, like, 99% of it most of the time. Like, I understand why we don't get to, because that would mean they'd need to write the entire game up. Which I can speak from experience on that one. It's kind of hard to do. But once they do have the whole world set up, it would be nice to see. There is no way you make that. Yeah, that's just impossible. I think, honestly, between a gacha and an MMO, I would far prefer to just pay monthly into the funds for a gacha. Not a gacha. I would far prefer to just pay monthly into the funds for an MMO. I would honestly pay a membership for that. Just easily. Because also, it's easier to justify to somebody, oh yeah, there's this really cool game, it's an MMO, you should try it out. Versus, there's this really cool game, it's a gacha. Gachas have connotations that MMOs don't. I should not have been able to hold on to that. Let's go start with fantasy. I could do. I've seen cool things about it, but I think, to play a game like Final Fantasy XIV, I would need a challenge. Like, I play MMOs in my own spare time, but if I was to play it on the channel, I would need some sort of insane thing that hadn't been done before. Or had been done before, just only by insane people. Oh, okay, I see. There's a couple? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll look into it. Yeah, that's not a jump you can make. So what do those exactly mean? world are you supposed to make this jump, by the way? Like that? No. You are supposed to hit this, I think. I'm more talking, if I was to play the game, I would have to be doing like a restricted run or something. Like, something that makes the game just barely possible to do. Like, I mean, if you guys knew old school RuneScape, I could I could give you examples. Okay, hold on. Does Final Fantasy XIV use a tile-based system? Because if it does use a tile-based system, then I have one. I have a challenge, that is. Pretty sure it doesn't use a tile-based system. Ah, okay. Because otherwise I could do... This was done in old school RuneScape, and I really liked the series of it, which is the reason why I want to replicate it. It was a Tileman series. You've probably actually seen Tileman series in other games now, because of how popular it was in the old school RuneScape community. But the idea would be, you have a limited amount of tiles to do things with, and then every time you level up, you gain more tiles. So you start the game with no tiles, or however many tiles it takes to get to a source of experience. And then once you're at the source of experience, every time you earn XYZ amount of experience, then you get another tile. And the idea is to see how far you can get with those limited restrictions. And it's a very cool thing. Alright, yeah, why not do this? Oh, bringing soul blades to the party now, are we? Fun! Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that, actually. Nothing hit me there and I died. Right, okay. Bare minimum level gear? Yeah, that'd work, probably. I mean, I'm not sure how far you could get with that, but... I mean, I'll look in to see if it has a tile-based system, because if it does, then I may as well. Oh, that exit is open for the barest minimum amount of time. That is awful. How were you even supposed to make that? Wait, I don't think you are supposed to make that. I think you're supposed to maybe go down and then get back up again. Because that's the only possibility I can see. You're telling me that's not the solution to the puzzle? Oh no. I can distinctly see the place where you're supposed to hold it. It's up there. I can't reach that way. Do you have to make it to... Hold on, you might have to make it to the end and back. So I'm helping occasionally? That would be nice, thank you. I do know I could do area locks if there's like a particularly well-known area, because that's another interesting challenge to do. There's level downscaling. Oh, that's cool. Always good for a game to have that. Okay, hold on. I see what I have to grab. That was a terrible jump. That. Okay, you have to jump back onto the platform and then grab that. Heavily story focused. Ah, okay, so it might not suit the sorts of things that I am suggesting. Story focused games tend to be slightly harder to do with challenges. Wow, okay. I go like that, then I go like that. This thing's about to kill me. Yeah, okay, hold on. Now that I know what I'm doing, then. You've got to wait until it's up. Ah! Let me go! So the comment was mostly a joke. Well, I really do like MMOs, so... May as well. Ow. I've done far more insane things off the back of a joke. Come on, let me out! Let me out! That is perfectly timed to kill you. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, right. Oh, okay, yep, sure, just... Wait, I didn't die there? Oh no. I thought for a second it could only detect movement, and I was very happy, and then it detected something that wasn't movement. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna quickly grab that. that hit me into the corner. That shouldn't have killed me. So am I just dead here? Yes. Yes, it's that. You can't save and then go again. I absolutely should have died there. I did end up dying, but I should have died earlier. Some of these are far easier to get when you just leave the room and come back. Oh no. No! Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, I understand now. Not like that. You're not supposed to go straight into the lava. You're also not supposed to dash straight into that thing. Oh, I'm dead. I understand what I'm supposed to do. I don't understand how to execute. Like that. That's how you're supposed to execute. Then can I... No. I mean, maybe. No. I'm not going to be asking about that. See, I don't understand why this time-restricted sort of spacing doesn't phase me, but being in an area that will kill you after a certain amount of time does. Oh. I'm dead. Okay, nearly there. I think this is the final level of this area, considering it's 20, right? Go straight into the lava. Oh, there we are. Right, that's the body I needed. Great. This guy's gonna say, oh, you need 500 tumors to experience this. 100, okay. Yeah, yep, you can keep that. Okay, so that tells you everything you have and haven't collected, I take it? Right. Well, that's going to be the end of the stream for today, because, yeah. I don't really need to defend ending the stream, it's just going to be the end of the stream today. Tomorrow, we will be back with, Canto 8. I don't know why I need to remember that. It's rather obvious. It's going to be Canto 8. I'll see you all then. His days are numbered.